What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Stay Alive 16, man. I'm back with another video, man. Apologize for not posting yesterday. Like, shit, niggas was just, man, I need to stop saying that word, bro. But, yo, man, was just chilling, watching movies all day. Horror movies all day. I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. Yesterday was just a chill day for your boy. But other than that, man, like, comment, subscribe, y'all, man. And today, man, we got top 10 serial killers who were never caught. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna leave the original video in the description down below, man. Like, comment, subscribe, man, and let's get straight to the vid, man. Let's do it.
If you watch any fiction detective movie, you'll find that the good guy always catches the bad guy, often with a story-esque twist. However, sadly, that's not usually the case in real life, and a lot
Man, nah, for real, it's a 50-50.
of serial killers go uncaught. The media tried to help raise awareness of these cases, but more often than not, all that comes from it is a catchy nickname for the killer, and then the legends begin. So, here are my top 10 serial killers who still haven't been caught. Phantom Killer. In Texarkana,
Phantom Killer? I ain't gonna lie, that's a crazy-ass name, bro.
a citywide curfew was put into place after someone committed 8 assaults, 5 of which ended in death, during a 10-week period. These crimes were very violent, and the few survivors of the attacks were almost victims. One woman was sexually assaulted with the barrel of a gun that would be later used in 2 double homicides, while her husband was beaten to the point of almost death. His injuries ended with 3 skull fractures. The victims of these crimes were assaulted in the same way, but were eventually shot. The frequency of the kills and attacks caused the Texas Rangers to settle into the area and patrol every night. They eventually...
That's why I'm always cautious, bro, because shit like this, bro, like, I'd be damn that shit happened to me, bro. Don't get it twisted, bro. It could happen to anybody, bro. Could caught up slipping and shit, But, bro, one thing for sure, bro, I'm gonna have something on me. And my wife is gonna have a weapon on her, too, bro. Like, always make sure you got something on you, bro. Like, real shit, bro. So when I have kids, bro, they gonna learn some type of fighting. And they're gonna carry some weapons, bro. I promise you that, bro. Like, nah, bro, I'm not taking any chances, bro. I'm gonna be well prepared and see what happens, though, but yeah, you gotta be on your guard, bro. Real shit. That's fucked up.
although slowly, left the area. Stoneman.
Damn, that was it? Damn.
They eventually,
Well, this video is low-key quick. I ain't gonna lie. This bitch only 9 minutes.
although slowly, left the area.
Is this shit too?
Stoneman.
Stoneman, shit. Is this nigga a Marvel villain, bro? Like, what the fuck, bro? Shit, this nigga might as well be Pinhead brother, whatever they call him, man. Shit, no, for Stonehead? Shit.
In Calcutta, 1989, homeless people were the target of this serial killer. A homeless man was found brutally murdered, his head bashed in with what could only be assumed as a rock. The murders lasted up to half a year, but in that half year, 13 homeless people would lose their lives to this unknown killer. And not only would their murders go unresolved, what appeared to be a copycat killer would rise up and continue the murders. All victims were found with their
That nigga took on the mantle. Oh my gosh.
heads bashed in. Police couldn't confirm it was a single person or a group acting as one. No arrests
That
were
nigga try to be on some Ghostface shit, bro. What the fuck?
ever made. The Honolulu Strangler. Hawaii is known to be a place where many people go to take a vacation. It's a very popular place. But in the late 80s, the capital city would be under high alert. A woman's body was found strangled and bound in an embankment with signs of rape. At first, it was thought to be a one-time thing, but soon, 6 more women would be found, abused, bound, strangled, and hidden. An informant told officers he had went to a psychic, and she had told him of where to find one of the bodies. When officers looked, she was not there, but she was pretty close by. Instantly, the informant,
Damn, where was she at? Wait, hold on. I gotta go back.
and she had told him of where to find one of the one-time thing. But soon, 6 more women would be found, abused, bound, strangled, and hidden. An informant told officers he had went to a psychic, and she had told him of where to find one of the bodies. When officers looked, she was not there.
Damn.
She was pretty close by. Instantly, the informant became a suspect, and the suspicion was for good reason. The informant's girlfriend had confessed that every time they would get into a heated argument, he would leave the house late at night, returning the next day, not long after the murders would come into light. They could, however, not hold him due to lack of evidence. But strangely, after the man had become a suspect, the murders stopped. Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper is a notorious serial killer from Old London, known for going around and brutally murdering prostitutes, whilst always teasing the police by sending them letters and small bits of evidence. Now before you go and shout, but they found him, in reference to the article which came out a few months ago, their methods and use of evidence is a bit lacking. DNA testing on a shore that had been handled by many different people would make that method inconclusive. Not to mention, scientists have said that this scientist who claimed to have discovered the notorious Jack the Ripper's identity made a foolish error while processing the DNA. In short, it has something to do with the nomenclature and, once again, how the shore was handled. Not to mention, there was a book recently published pointing their fingers at Kosminski, the alleged killer. So therefore, in fact, Jack the Ripper is still unknown. Highway of Tears. The Highway of Tears is a 500-mile stretch of road in Canada that has a dark history.
That boy, there's something wrong with that boy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You sending little evidence and trolling the cops is crazy, bro. You're definitely like definitely twisted. Twisted motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Twisted.
Highway of Tears. The Highway of Tears is a 500-mile stretch of road in Canada that has a dark history to it. 18 confirmed bodies have been found along this highway, all murdered. This murder spree has been going on since 1969, and the latest death was
Highway of Tears is crazy, bro. Damn.
reported in 2011. That makes it one of the longest suspected serial killings in history. This murder spree has been going on since 1969, and the latest death was reported in 2011.
Damn. Damn. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Damn, bro. I'm trying to think right now because. Shit. Okay. That's like what? About like 40 years? 40 years? Damn.
Makes it one.
Because I know you said 1967 or something, so damn. 40 years straight, damn.
The longest suspected serial killings in history. Most of the women were reported last seen hitchhiking to their destination, but never made it. Canadian officials have posted bulletin boards asking women not to hitchhike along that particular road, broadcasting.
I want for 40 years plus that, nobody, like, bro, for over them decades, why are people still traveling in the 2000s there? Since that shit been happening since what, like, you said 1969, bro? Like, are y'all still traveling, hitchhiking in the 2000s, bro? Like, come on, man. Shit's stupid.
That there is, in fact, a killer on the loose.
Sound like some Jason Voorhees shit, bro. Like, for real. Just keep going back there even though you hear all this shit going on.
West Mesa Bone Collector. Scattered in the desert of New Mexico, up to 11 women's remains have been found after a woman walking a dog stumbled on the decomposing remains of a woman. At first, police believed these murders to be unrelated, but soon started to suspect the work of a serial killer when they found a striking pattern. All but one were Hispanic and tied to prostitution and drugs. One of the victims was actually 4 months pregnant when she was murdered. Police do believe that all the deaths tie into the state fair because it attracts many people state-wise and, coincidentally, prostitutes. Oakland Country Child Killer. For little over a year, children were being kidnapped and murdered in the small county of Oakland County, Michigan. There have been 4 confirmed deaths, and many more speculated. News of this stranger danger swept through all of southern Michigan, causing one of the largest manhunts in US history. It was proven that these children would be held captive from anywhere to a week to a month before they were killed and bodies dumped in various locations in the county. This also spurred one of the largest neighborhood watches. Children would get dropped off and picked up from school directly by their parents, and any children who did walk would walk in groups. Safe houses were set up in case any child felt uncomfortable or felt as if they were to be in danger. This mass hysteria even caused an assault on a salesman who was from out of state when he asked 2 boys for directions. He had no idea there were even murders happening, and once he asked the boys, the neighbor came to beat the man. The Gypsy Hill Killer. 5 confirmed women murdered after experiencing car trouble. In the mid-70s California, a woman was found stabbed a terrifying 30 times. Only a few weeks later, a woman was found raped and stabbed 4 times in the back alley of a nearby church. This was only 2 of the 5 victims confirmed. Forensic evidence links all 5 women who were terrorized, abused, and stabbed to death. No suspects were ever apprehended.
Man, that shit fucked up, bro. And you did that shit at the church, too? Damn, man. I hate that shit, bro. I hate that shit so much, bro. I hate rape so much, man. That shit just pissed me off every time I hear about that shit, bro. Just violence. Just unnecessary violence, bro. Just fucked up shit, man. I really ain't got shit to say for it. It's just, like, really can't even explain that shit with words, bro. It's just fucked. Like, literally, bro. Like, damn.
The Zodiac Killer. One of the most
Oh, fuck no, bro. Zodiac Killer is fucking insane, bro. I don't even believe in that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Sagittarius. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. My sign tells me what I am for real. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It got my personality right. But even so, bro, I don't believe in that shit. Because certain things, even though with my sign, certain things I don't do neither, bro. I don't believe in that shit, bro. But you killing people because of zodiac signs? Man, that's ridiculous, bro.
And serial killers. The Zodiac Killer to this day remains at large. Targeting couples, the Zodiac Killer claims to have killed over 30 people, but only 7 have been confirmed by police. He left his trademark signature, a cross with a circle around it, almost looking like a crosshairs of a scope. He taunted police, created his own form of writing, and sent letters to them. Only 1 of the 4 letters were ever successfully deciphered. In the deciphered letter, he goes on about how he loves the thrill of killing humans because humans are the most dangerous animals of all time. He continues to taunt the police by saying that he won't give up his name because he doesn't want to be slowed down in obtaining slaves for the afterlife. The slaves being the people whom he killed.
Man, just hearing that shit pisses me off. Literally just does it for the hunt, bro. Literally just kill people just because he loves the thrill of it. Like, damn.
Beer Man. No, that's not a joke. This serial killer got his name due to his odd signature after each death. In India, a killer would leave behind a beer bottle next to each of his victims. Within the 4-month period, the beer man killed up to 7 people. What makes it more odd is the fact that he didn't have a set type to kill. Anyone could have been a victim. There was a suspect that was convicted of one of these killings, that of a homeless man, but was released due to a lack of real evidence. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this rather dark list. If you did, leave a like. If you want to see another top 10 of a lighter-hearted topic, click here for my top 10 hidden meanings behind common sayings.
Hey man, like, comment, subscribe to him, shout out to him. I really ain't got much to say, like I said before. It's just fuck, bro, but just hearing that shit will keep pissing me off, man, but you just got crazy. I'm not gonna even say crazy people, bro. You just got people who think different in their own way and weirdness. Like, real shit. Bro literally just kills just to kill because he loves the thrill of it. He like, that shit is like, I don't know, bro, like a drug to him. Like, that shit crazy, bro. That shit is fucking insane, bro. Just hearing this shit is insane than a mug, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. I ain't got much to say, man. I'm out, man. That shit is ridiculous.